It always starts like this. No fancy setup, just the quiet sound of your surroundings and the idea that you can't stop thinking about. Just because all you have is an idea, a story you want to share, a tripod, a pocket camera, and you. Yes, this is you, just you. It doesn't mean that you cannot achieve aesthetic or cinematic B-roll shot. Okay, let me show you. This is just a piece of paper. Nothing wrong with that. It just looks quite flat. Now, this is still a piece of paper, but when you put yourself partially in the shot, in front of that piece of paper, suddenly the shot feels deeper, like you could even walk into it. Your body now becomes the foreground, closest to the camera, and the paper becomes the background. This layering does more than just add depth. It adds to cinematic storytelling as well. Let's say, okay, you are out of the frame. The paper is still there. See here, without you in the frame, the shot just gives information. But when you show up in the foreground with a small movement, now you are adding feeling to the shot. Feeling is a big part of a story. And you can apply this layering in so many ways. For example, placing an object in the foreground, like this pencil holder. This is not here to just add to the foreground. It can also tell a story. You are about to draw or write something important. Or take this, plants sweeping in the wind in the foreground. It doesn't just add ambience. It also makes the shot feel more alive, more intense. So, by using foreground elements, you are giving an audience more clues about the story and how the moment feels, without saying a single word. When you tell a story, it's not only about showing everything, highlighting, emphasizing what matters most in that moment. It's just as important. For example, with lighting, when natural light fills certain parts of the room, it creates a contrast between bright and dark areas. The bright area immediately catches your attention, right? And that is how you can highlight what matters most in that moment, the key details. So, the brightest area makes the subject easier to see and stand out even more because of the contrast between light and dark. Not only lighting, but you can also use lines and shapes to highlight yourself, to emphasize yourself as well. For example, here, position yourself at the apex of converging lines. When you are here where the lines meet, you stand out even more. Different shapes can also add cinematic composition and help emphasizing you. If you look around your environment, you will notice different types of shapes. Circles, triangles, squares, lots and lots of squares. And the cool part is shapes can draw attention. If you position yourself inside the shapes, that can direct the attention straight to you. You don't even having to say out loud what is important. Visuals speak louder than words.